I'll come in when
We
it's ready.
already know.
All right, welcome to the Just Two Black Brothers podcast. I'm DJ Pierre. This is my co-host, Poe Politicking. We joined by the CEO. What's up,
What's up? What's up? What's up, Mr. Expand? That's what they call me. Mr.
Mr.
Expand.
Expand, CEO, the
Yeah.
founder, the creator. So we're gonna talk investment. We're gonna talk money. I know that's what you all about. So
Yeah, man.
I know that.
Some investing, a lot of different areas, whether it be clothing, whether it be trading currencies, whether it be trading stocks, whether it be trucking, whether it be we just a little bit in any and everything at this point. But that's why we're an investment company, because we don't just invest in one area. We invest in health and wealth, man. So anyway, we can become wealthy, more knowledgeable, and help other people become more knowledgeable about what's in the market, and anything that they really have their minds and hearts set on to do. My goal is to really bring Black Wall Street back. Tulsa, Oklahoma, 1921, the Black Wall Street Massacre. It was, that a lot of our people don't know about it, and they don't know. We owned airports. We owned hospitals. We had our own doctor's offices. We had our own banks. We had our own oil rigs. You know what I'm saying? But the man, took that away from us, and mass murder honestly went down. But Black Wall Street is what I'm trying to bring back. So from the ashes we rise. They burnt us down, but hey, we coming back stronger and stronger.
Yeah, I heard that. So I guess you gotta let the people know. So you kind of already did, but so an investment group. So for me, when I read it, I thought an investment group just only dealt with like investing into the stock market, but y'all investing in different areas.
Yeah, all different types of areas. Right now, our main focus, not our only focus. We do currencies. We trade currencies, and trading currencies, it's a little different from stocks, simply because stocks, if the economy is doing great, you're doing great. The economy is doing bad, you're doing bad. What we do as far as currencies go, we're a recession-proof industry. When COVID happened, when people were losing their jobs, we made millions.
You talking about Forex?
Yeah, as far as Forex and cryptocurrency as well too. So, we made our millions. We made our nice little bag while all this was going on. But currencies, it doesn't matter if the market is up or down. We make money regardless. We even buy or sell, so it doesn't affect us in any way, shape, or form. Well, it affects us in a positive way, honestly. So that's one of our things that we do now. What we're really focused on as far as a business. So, and we teach people how to trade. So we don't just tell you about it and, dangle the money in front of you. We also, have courses and things like that where we teach people how to trade. Of course, at a price, but you got to spend money to make money.
I'll ask you, did you have a mentor or you just learned everything on your own?
Definitely have a mentor. And honestly, I ain't going to hold you. My wife, the brains of the operation.
Well, we interviewing you then. We need to talk to her. Huh?
Definitely learned a lot together, but she has a degree in business finance and things like that or whatever. So, numbers is her thing. I grew up with just hitting people. Football was my thing.
Yeah.
I quickly had to adjust once having, had a child while I was in college, and had to quickly adjust to the real working world. And working for somebody just wasn't for me. So, I had to be, make my own money the legal way. And bringing out my own finances and things like that. Yeah.
What happened to make you say working for somebody wasn't the way? Was there a particular some instance that happened?
Yeah, actually it was. I was all geared up for the NFL.
Okay.
It was a lot of people that's close to me know. Shoot, I was a ball. I'm saying, like, I was all geared up in NFL. I had interest, this, that, and the third. But having a child, I could have made a decision like a lot of my friends and still, tried out for the league and, hopefully made a roster. and things like that. But then on the tail end, have to pay, you know, thousands and thousands of dollars of child support and whatnot. Instead of doing that, I made a decision to leave school, come back to Maryland, because the judge wouldn't let me have any parental rights over my daughter because she was born in Maryland and I was in Virginia. So I'm a family man. So I made the decision to leave school, come back to Maryland, and it was embarrassing because my first job was, and I'm slow to even say it. My first job was Sam's Club, and I didn't even finish the 90 days. It just, me and the manager didn't see eye to eye, but low key it was me. I wasn't used to it. You know what I'm saying? I just wasn't used to taking no, or somebody telling me.
He trying to run the manager over. He thought he was on the field. He trying to run the manager.
Look, I got into it a few times. Almost got kind of physical, but I ended up leaving it, and I used to start my own business called Spann Power Washing. Poured off a hospital drive in Glen Burnie, Maryland. I power washed almost every single home in Fox. Every single home. I mean, I'm talking about 110 degree heat, and you know, barely have a shirt on sometimes, just hosing down people's houses and things like that or whatever. Asked one of my homies, Adam Palmer, shameless plug, Palmer's Lawn Care in Glen Burnie, Maryland. He's amazing. But he let me borrow his power washer, and that's how the entrepreneurship situation started for me. Well, that's a lot. When you went to the church, my dad did have us selling cookies out of our book bag.
Yeah. Your dad's
definitely. I mean,
you got that spirit from him.
Yeah, from the street, the legal hustle down to, you know, the legal hustle. My dad's definitely been a hustler since I know him. So, but the entrepreneurship gene is in our family. My great great grandfather owned his own. It's called Donald Duck Donuts in Baltimore City. You know, everybody, you know, being an entrepreneur and building wealth, generational wealth for your families, it's been instilled in us and taught to us since from birth.
And why you think a lot of us don't have that in us? I know a lot of it is systemic racism, because I always say systemic racism is the reason why a lot of Black people don't have generational wealth, and that's our main issue with all of it, is that we don't have anything that we can really call ours that dates back to 1700s. Like you got people, they got companies that date back to the 1400s. Like some of these white people here,
but they white on. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. You know what I'm saying? It's we every time we have something and we built, we every time we had something, we talking past tense, and we built something up, it was tore down. You know, jealousy, greed, you know, whatever you want to call it, racism, everybody, whatever they want to paint it, it is what it is, you know, but what we was building was always torn down unless we were building it for someone else. Then it's still standing to the day. You know what I'm saying? You know,
like the NFL.
We'll be on this podcast all night.
Hey, look, me and Poe talk about it all the time, man. Look, they don't make you rich unless you do something for them. Like you got to dance for them, sing for them, rap for them, run for them, act for them,
or kill Black people.
Or you gotta take a needle and puncture your lung for them. You know what I'm saying? And then they give you hush money. My boy Tyrod Taylor. You notice he was having a great year too, right? Yeah, he was having
they
real.
So the white boy could start, huh?
I think he probably did this shit on purpose.
Hey,
hey, I didn't even think about that.
Yep,
that was an accident.
Yeah, accident. Whatever. I've been stuck with a many needles on the sideline in the
like that
medical tent playing football because you know just need something to numb the pain to get through the half. They ain't never happened to me before.
Look, because they got too much money invested in Herbert though.
Yeah, definitely.
Y'all ain't even think about that. That's some cold stuff right there, man.
Look, I was playing no more.
Huh?
He didn't play no more.
Nope, sure didn't.
Nah, he just dating Drea, calling it a day.
I can't even hear his name no
more. Drea?
Yeah, him and
Oh, he a
Dre.
lucky man. He a lucky.
Grant be predicting all them football niggas, huh?
Yeah.
I thought he was still that other boy, Lando Scandry or whatever his name was.
No,
Nah.
I when they know I think when they popularity dipped, she dipped.
True.
That's how it worked. But nah, man. So you said y'all made some millions. I was telling Paul, I said, yo, he made some millions, bro. We gotta have him on. We need the game. We need as much free game as you can give. Cause I know the game is never told. You know what I'm saying? It's always
And
so.
everybody, the thing is, everybody can make their bag. Everybody can celebrate their, $1 million year, 6-figure year, 7-figure year, 8-figure year. But it's the work and you put in, in the process. The process. Everybody, you gotta appreciate the process, and you gotta push through your process to get to your purpose. And if you don't push through your process and have the gall enough or the foundation strong enough to be able to get through your process, then you're gonna still be broke as a joke, stuck in a rut like Chuck, and you're gonna be completing.
Your dad say that.
But don't remind me.
Like Chuck, boy.
You're gonna keep doing the same cycle. You're gonna keep living the same cycle until you physically get yourself out of it. And I say a lot of times it's a mental thing. Me and my wife still building. We're not there yet. You know what I'm saying? We're still building. We're still, brick by brick, building this empire, because Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is the expand empire. It's not going to be built in one day. It's going to be built in 3 years, but not one day. That's just my goal. But at the end of the day, I like to say a lot of times that just put yourself in this frame of mind. And this is what I try to do, is when slaves were free, literally had people running up and down the road, cross country, talking about we're free, we're free, we're free. But you had people still staying on the plantation, picking cotton and building things for a man, a boss, red, yellow, black, and white. But listen, in this sense, he was a white man. You know what I'm saying? Telling them what to do and this, that, and the third. But you had people still mentally in bondage and in chains. And that's how our people are today. Mentally, a lot of us are still slaves. Mentally, a lot of us is like, well, I know I'm free to go out and be a millionaire and be an entrepreneur, but it's safe here. What if I jump off and I leave the plantation and I don't make it? What if my $1 billion idea, it doesn't make it? It doesn't make the cut. So I'm gonna stay in my comfort zone. I'm gonna stay where I know if I pick 5 pounds of cotton a day, I won't get beat. And I want to stay and if I do fail that day and I pick 4 pounds of cotton or whatever, at least I know I'm only going to get 50 lashings and I'll be okay. So the knowing the end of the tunnel, knowing the end of the process or whatever, that's what kept a lot of us and is keeping a lot of us bound and chained and shackled to that over 400 years ago slavery mentality or whatever, because everything that's going to happen. So I'm safe here. But when you step out on that ledge and you have to step out on faith and belief and whatnot, that's where it gets scary. That's where I don't know what's going to happen. What if I step out here and it's successful, my business is successful, but what if I step out on this ledge and it break, and the branch break and the ledge break and I fall? But the not knowing keeps us on the plantation. Not me,
That's
but
why people go to work, huh? Because they like, look,
yeah.
I know if I go to work, they won't give me enough money to pay this rent, put a little bit of food in the house, get some clothes, and they content. Because
and they content with it. People are content with that lifestyle. And the thing is, it's okay, because the lifestyle I'm living and the lifestyle that I'm building for my family, generational wealth I'm building for my family, it's there for everyone, but it's not for everyone. Because because the thing is, I don't mean to get biblical, but at the end of the day, this is where it all begins, this is where it all ends. Only time God gave us anything free and it was a free ride is when he first created Adam and Eve. Everything was easy going. But as soon as God was disobeyed, and it wasn't when Eve ate the fruit, it was when the man, we reign supreme on the earth. You know what I'm saying? It was when the man Adam bit from the fruit. So my thing is with that, that's when the process was first created. Before then, it wasn't no process. God did the process for us. You know what I'm saying? He created heaven and earth. You know what I'm saying? He did everything for us. But once we disobeyed him, that's when the process was born. So now when I say the process, soon as Adam bit that fruit, that's when man had to literally work. When I say man, I mean female and male. So human, the human race had to work for everything. So that's when God's like, all right, you know what? I need to see that this is worth it to you. I need to see that you're going to do the work and persevere and push through your process to get to your purpose or whatever. So, all we got to do is put the work in. And that's really all I did. That's all my dad instilled in me since a child is put the work in and you'll reap the results. That's why all of my siblings, everybody in my family, we're all entrepreneurs. I mean, Beauty Baba, my older sister, I mean, she's doing her thing in the cosmetic field, from individual lashes to putting permanent eyebrows. I don't know all this stuff. I'm a male, but when I look at it, it's like, yo, my sister Bobby Spann is an artist, and she's killing the game to the point where she's a master at what she does. Now she's teaching other people, and that's what we all have in us, is that we not only become a master at what we're doing, we want to teach people what we know. And even if we're not a master, as we're growing, we want others to grow as well too. So let's grow together instead of, me being rich and you being broke. No, let's be rich together. But it's crazy because I always offer people, I extend that olive branch, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, come on, this is what you need to do, X, Y, and Z. And a lot of people say no. A lot of people want the freebie. A lot of people want the discount, the homie discount. Hey, cuz, hey, brother Spann. Oh yeah, your dad is fat. Like, no, man. Like, you got to go through. No one's ever. If anybody ever links with me, your process isn't going to be exactly how mine is. Why? Because I went through the process, the ups and downs, so you don't have to. So if you shut up and listen and do, to take the suggestions, you know what I'm saying? I ain't bossing nobody around, but if you take the suggestions and things like that or whatever, your life, it could be a little easier. But at the end of the day, all we do is teach people how to believe in themselves. All we do is really, teach people how to be all in on you, bet on you. If you can't, people that say no to my business, meaning everything in my business, not just investing in the stocks or investing into real estate or investing in the currencies and things like that, or just the apparel business, truck business, whatever it is. If you can't physically, if you say no to any of that, and I'm telling you, all you have to do is just be all in on you, be all in on Leo. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Be in on Durant, be all in on Tabitha, whatever. Just be all in on you. Then that's letting me know you don't trust yourself. You don't trust yourself in this game. And if you don't trust yourself in this game, you're gonna keep trusting somebody else to cut your check.
Paul, what that sound like?
What it sound like?
Sound like some game.
Oh.
No, I get it, man. I agree. I was just thinking, I was like, man, you had some thoughts running through my mind. So I'm like, for like Just Two Black Brothers did a sponsor. I need to get into some investing. We might be able to make something happen.
Man, look, it's ways. If you're not at this point in 2021, in some way, shape, or form, if you're not making money from your phone, then you know what I'm saying, or you're not building a platform to be able to get to that, that level where you're bringing in constant, money or whatever, from your cell phone or your iPad or some type of laptop at home, in your bed, in your living room, or in your man cave, then you ain't winning, man. You're not winning. Like even what y'all doing right now with this podcast, either it's ranges from shooting the breeze to actually dropping gems or, networking and building a following. Those are things that is building a empire. It's a long-term, game versus a short-term game, but it's something building, and it's digital. It's from your phone. You're on your phone right now. You get what I'm saying? So if people are not tapping into the social media and the digitized world, then you're getting left behind. I mean, I was in Baltimore the other day, and I seen about like, I stopped at like 3 different gas stations because like all of them was busted. But when I went, they had Bitcoin ATMs. Like, if people don't understand that this is where the world's going, just like our parents, you know what I'm saying, or our parents, no, not my parents, but like our parents, you know, when the credit card idea first came out, I ain't trusting no credit. That's fake money. I like my money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that old school. Now you use credit for everything.
Well, shit, people still think you can't. People be like, "Oh, I ain't gonna have no credit card." I be looking at them crazy as hell. I'm like, whatever, y'all buzzing.
Honestly,
I'm gonna get any credit card I can get.
The amount of the dollars loses value every day. Every day. Honestly, shoot, the dollar is nothing but paper at this point, man. You can start fire with that thing. That's why a lot of people investing in gold. A lot of investments are being made, and if you're not investing in some way, shape, or form, whether it be the long term, whether it be the short term, whether it be in stocks, whether it be in currencies, whether it be swing trading, like whatever it is, if you're not investing, you're eventually going to get left in the dust. And we just talking financially. Financially, you're going to get left in the dust because that's the wave of the future. That is the next thing. You know, I mean, people over here, you got people in the uproar on social media right now off of daggone GameStop stock flying up. It went from $3 to like,
it was like
right now.
$3.50 today.
Say it again.
It was like $3.50 today.
$350.
Yeah.
See, you know what I'm saying? Like when it went from $3 to $40, everybody was like, "Oh man, it's going up. I'm gonna catch it when it goes down." Like, nah, you got the PS5 and the Xbox thing that just came out. Which what places are selling them? Walmart, GameStop, Target. You know what I'm saying? And Walmart and Target, their stock's already up there. Oh, if their GameStop wasn't up there like that.
But that ain't why they went up though. They went up because of that Reddit shit.
Yeah,
yeah.
I will look that too. That definitely.
No, you know, like Poe be putting me on too, because Poe was saying he went and bought Sony right before the PS5 dropped. Because he was like, you know what, I'm gonna go get some Sony stock real quick because the PS5 about to come out.
Yeah, I'm like a Negro Dummies, man. I just predict the future over here. Look at the trends and shit.
Oh,
yeah, he got me on the Robinhood, all that. Like they was going crazy with the GameStop with AMC. They trying to run up the dog coin thing right now.
Yeah, dog coin. You know, that's. I have people hitting me up about dog coin all the time. I got my own reservations about dog coin, but we're not gonna go there.
Now I was gonna ask you too, because I hear you talking about investments, but the one thing I hear you saying the most is like, and what I think is important to people, like even like I don't look at a job that bad. My whole thing is you gotta have multiple streams of income. So a job can just be one stream, but they always try to say build up to like 7. So even when you was naming your stuff, that was like multiple streams of income you was naming.
Yeah, and that's just to touch on that is there's nothing wrong with working a job or working for anybody, just as long as you have an exit plan. Don't allow that to be your forever. Take what they're giving you that you know you're going to get monthly, and just fund whatever business that's on your heart to fund, that you have that you have on your heart that you want to run, whatever it is. Take that check that that the man giving you, pay your tithes, offering, then fund your business. After you done paying your bills, take whatever else and then fund your business. You know what I'm saying? That so you can work for yourself and you have a nice solid exit plan. I worked for NSA for years. I was making a lot of money, a whole lot, like a lot, but I walked away from it. February 19th, I think, would be a full year since I've been away from NSA. I mean, and I mean, some days I don't get out of my bed before I take my morning piss. I'm bringing in bread. You know what I'm saying? Before I could wake up, brush my teeth, I'm looking at my phone, cha-ching, close another deal. You know,
that's what, like with me, I'm like teaching myself to like get up and at least look at the stocks, then start my day. That's the first thing I do. I get up and look at this because we on the West Coast, so it's like I know it's 9:30 on the East Coast, but over here it's at 6:30. So
but the London market opens up at 3 a.m.
Yeah, that one too.
A lot of people not hip to that. The London market opens up at 3 a.m. It's like, man, look, 3 a.m. our time over here where I'm at.
12
a lot of people are getting up at that 3 a.m. mark, making a couple hundreds to a couple of $1,000s in minutes, and then going to sleep, and then waking up at 6 a.m. to go to work. You know what I'm saying? And then they take that check that they got that week and they put it in their brokerage account and they trade again and just keep stacking on and stacking on. So again, it's nothing wrong with working for anybody, but just always have an exit plan. You always gotta have an exit plan. You don't want to be there forever. That's not the goal, to work forever. I mean, I know some 60 and 70-year-olds that's working in the daggone, working in different warehouses. You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't the move. That ain't the look.
I would say, what do you think about like people like working like, okay, say they be like, oh, I know if I work here 20 years, I have a retirement check. Like they work for like that.
If anybody, what I say to that is, it's a new age and a new generational way of thinking now. Now, I'm not saying anything's against having a pension and this, that, and the third, but I mean, come on, like COVID just happened and they were literally like laying off people left and right. You know what I'm saying? Like people were, and it's been times where full pensions have went Houdini. It was there, it was gone. You put in all that work, all your life working, and now you don't got nothing to show for it, or you got pennies to show for it. You know what I'm saying? It's people have to invest outside of, your 401k and this, that, and the third, because at the end of the day, you have control over your 401k, and in a sense, you can tap in and see where your money is going, but a lot of people have no idea where their 401k money going. A lot of people, that's like a lot of kids that's just signing their name on a dotted line and things like that, teenagers to like, early 20s, they have no idea that they even have a 401k. You know what I'm saying? Bouncing and following them from job to job to job. Like, it's all you got to, in this day and age, it's imperative that people know where their money is going. And I feel like just the whole, that old school way of thinking is real outdated. And you gotta, just like you gotta diversify your portfolio, you gotta diversify the way you think. You have to.
Taught me about that. Taught me about diversifying the portfolio, investing in different type of things. That's what you mean by that? Like not just having all airline stocks. But
I'm almost there, man. I'm a half a millionaire. So I'm almost there. I'm a half a millionaire. What is that?
1,000 there.
Half a millionaire.
I don't want people wrong idea from this. I'm not saying I'm this, Mark Zuckerberg, multi-billion millionaire guy, this and the third. I'm just a young man that's building wealth, generational wealth for my family, and I want to teach other people to do it. And I'm not against working for anyone. I will never work for no one ever again, but I'm not against other people working for anyone. I want our people, and I mean the human race. So at Red, Yellow, Black, and White, I want our people to understand and really see that they can't just rely on one stream. You can't just rely on your 9 to 5. Even if, and when I say one stream, I don't mean, because I was the guy that worked, 3 jobs at one time and was calling it, oh, that's multiple streams of income. Nah, when you change your paradigm, your way of thinking, that's really one stream of income.
Yeah, because you working. It's one.
You're still
you working one stream.
Yeah, and that's still one stream because you're working under somebody, or whatever. Even though your checks may say something different, but it's all under the man.
Yeah, because my whole thing is like what I say about working is cool because like a lot of people be trying to start a business, but then they be like, especially these rappers. they try to start a business, but they don't got no money. So it's like, nigga, you gotta get a job. Like, how you think? Like, like you don't know nobody with no bag. You gotta get a bag somehow. So you gotta have how you bringing money in to keep your shit going.
And that's what a lot of people are realizing now. I had a gentleman call me maybe a week and a half ago, and he had a little over 300K he wanted to invest. And we was talking and conversing on where, how he want to invest and what it's like. But his main thing was, hey, I already gave like $500,000 to a blanking company to do my investing for me, but like I just don't feel right about it. Like I want to know where my money is going. And if I can do all of this myself, why not have 100% of my money versus paying somebody else to do it for me? And that's where a lot of athletes, a lot of rappers, people in the music industry and things like that's where they're getting at. Kevin Garnett just joined the team. Meek Mill joined the team, and I think like within a week, he started bringing in a whole bunch of people as well too, just bringing awareness to the trading world. Everyone is noticing, where the world is going in the wave, and knowing this is not a wave that's going to die down anytime soon. Even with the crazy spike of not cryptocurrency, but Bitcoin, the crazy spike of Bitcoin down to the sudden decrease in Bitcoin. Everything's going to go up. Everything's going to go down. If you learn how to trade currencies, you're going to make money when everything goes up, and you're going to make money when everything goes down. Did y'all know that it's people that made millions of dollars off of Bitcoin and don't even own stock in Bitcoin? You want to know why? Trading currencies.
Dang, how that work?
Exactly. I mean, but hey, my time is money.
Yeah, I thought about that when I asked the question, but I was like, maybe he might give us a little nugget. But
how it works, just a little short situation. I gave y'all the whole, stocks is $1 billion industry. Not crypto, but trading currencies is a trillion industry. Like over $7 trillion. Our industry is worth, and we're recession proof. That's not just a hoax or a ploy to get people to join. It's literal. Like, I mean, honestly, I thank God Trump is out of office, but every single time Trump opened his mouth to speak, we made money. We made money because he said something stupid. He tweeted something dumb, and it changed the dynamic of the market. And we over here reading the market, and it's like, oh yeah, we about to get in a sell because this about to go down. And boom, we hit our stop loss and I take profit, and we hit our take profit, and it's like, we just cashing in. So it's just, look,
what does one do? What does one have to do to get down with the Spann investment group? Maybe that's a good we can do some recruiting.
What you have to do is contact me, and we will. My wife does she does classes and presentations almost like every day, where she actually tells people exactly what we do, how you can get started, and things like that. So that's what we all about, just educating. We give people the tools. Sorry, give me a second. We give people the tool. Oh Lord, how did that happen? Can y'all see me?
Yeah, now we can.
There we go. We give people the tools to be successful. We our company, we have classes and whatnot where we teach people how to trade. And you can go on Spann.net. So that's XSPANN.net to get further information. We can set up one-on-one consultations, all of that. Real sophisticated, situation.
All right, I got one question. I got another question. It could be it's a yes. We could probably do yes or no to okay. Make it easy. So if one was to say, man, I want to get on or get down or be a part of it, they need to have some money up front type thing.
Yeah, money up front. It's a one-time fee of $235.
Okay. All
right. Honestly, the price just raised to $235 just because all the people, all the
A
famous,
one-time fee?
all the famous people that's joining. I
A
mean,
one-time fee?
yeah, one time,
Yeah.
yeah.
That ain't nothing. People be charging
Yeah.
way more than that. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.
Now for we offer a lot of other stuff. So
Okay.
you got the one time, you got the 235 one time. That'll take care of you for 30 days. But we have courses, we have master traders that we literally link you with, like on live, like how we doing now, like
Yeah.
real time, whatever they trade and things like that, you copy and paste and put it in. So you learn. I'm serious. People
Yeah.
like people try to go and that for that it's like 170, 174 a month for like stuff like that. But we send out signals. You know what I'm saying? Like we you're never left alone. We trade together, but we link together with master traders, like multi-million-dollar traders. And just as we learning what we're doing, we're earning as we're doing. So it ain't no downtime. But of course, you know, I'm not promising anybody you going to strike gold and make millions out of that, because again, you're betting on yourself. Like you know, it's up to how you're gonna take the information you're receiving and how you're gonna download it and apply it. Because you know, we can bring a horse to the well, but you can't force it to drink. So that's a disclaimer there. People get in it and they want that fast money. Now, don't get me wrong. You can make money really, really fast. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I'm not gonna hold y'all with that. But with everything, it's wins and losses. But you know, we just have way more wins than we have losses. I can't remember the last time I took an L. I'm not gonna hold
So
you.
you able to look? I'm very interested. So I could. So let's say I pay the 235. I pay the 175 to jump on the classes. Am I and I can pay as I go with the classes, correct? Meaning, let's say let's say I pay.
You can end your subscription at any
Okay.
time. Yeah.
That's what
At a drop of a
I like
hat.
contract.
Yeah, at the drop of a hat, you can end your subscription and it won't hurt you at all. So the 235, that'll take care of you for, you know, a whole 30 days. And then after that 30 days, then that's when the 174, I don't know the exact amount, but it's 174.
Right.
That's when that'll kick in. But we offer the harmonic scanner, which is literally $1 million product that's proprietary to our company. And it definitely, it honestly, I put it like this. Let's just go back in our minds when we all took the SAT and they told us we couldn't cheat. Now let's fast forward to it. Let's say they allowed us to. That's what we allow you. We put you in class with the smartest person in the room and tell you to look at their paper. But don't just ride that wave. You know, learn as you looking. You know what I'm saying? So you can so because everything's a means to an end. You learn how to do this yourself. Granted, I mean, I'm just keeping it a stack with you. You learn how to do this situation yourself, and you just want to be a part and just trade or whatever. Once you learn it, guess what? Cancel the classes. You know what I'm saying? And you know, go your own way. Once you get it or whatever, and you feel like you're a master trader and this and the third, then you know, go your own way. But it's multiple ways that's in this multiple things that we offer for people to make extra income as well too. You know, definitely with the e-commerce, we just opened up a whole e-commerce thing where we're teaching people literally how to sell products online. Become your own Amazon. Don't follow the trend of Amazon. Be your own Amazon. You know, develop your own domain name. We literally walk you through step by step on how to literally run the table on this e-commerce platform, meaning drop shipping. You know what I'm saying? So not saying a bunch of packages got to come to your house and you got to sort through stuff and you got the what's that thing they doing now? The little jewelry, dazzles, whatever thing that they hit you with this. We have this nice ring, they put the hand behind it, you know, swatch number 244A. You know, they only get like $2.5 from each sale. Like, I mean, bruh, you know, not hustle, because it is a hustle. And you're going to do that, you know, more power to you or whatever. But it's just other ways to make that good chunk of change money where you can stop living with your mama. You know what I'm saying? I ain't living with my own money.
How they doing?
Oh man, they doing good. They doing good. They both getting old, you know.
You gotta
The
take care.
old man got hair and he balding, you know. My mom's still as beautiful as ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the definition of black don't crack.
Yeah, exactly. Right. I know I say they're getting old just because I'm their son. I'm joking, but yeah.
No, but how old you are, you be like, dang, if I'm this old, shoot, they gotta be.
Yep. Yeah, I swear they've been 30 for about like forever years. That's how they look.
All day. Yeah, man, the just two black brothers, man, we might be becoming a partner, man. I'm gonna hit you up tomorrow about it for sure.
Let me know. Expand.net will definitely
Look,
take
y'all got the football clothes too, right? For the team, y'all got a team wearing the clothes
Oh
yet?
yeah. I do. I got another stream of income there. I got an apparel company. We're a wholesale manufacturing company. You know, we do streetwear, street clothing. This 3D embroidery right here. Real high quality. I create my own blends, meaning this ain't something you can get off of Giljan or any other generic site. I created this. I sourced my own material, and you know they had sex and they made a baby, and it's called this.
Yeah, look at that. You see that? Yeah, that shirt fire too. I could tell the quality of it by just looking at it too.
Yeah, man. Definitely. I took a whole 365 days, a whole 2020, with trying to develop this business and becoming really a master at all of this. So I just wouldn't hop in it and just be,
What stand for? What laces stand for?
Oh, laces. This is something I made for another company. This is what my company's called Excess Apparel. So we're a manufacturing company. So meaning my goal was to become the plug in America, you know, because you know a lot of people like to source stuff overseas because it's cheaper, this, that, and the third. My thing is I'm gonna bring you the best quality, and I'm gonna set you up where you can double what you're making now. And you know, but the quality is premium. It's a premium quality for way less than what you know you would buy the materials and this, that, and the third, you know, and elsewhere. So but I also do got uniforms as well too. My son probably gonna wear this in practice, to be honest. Yeah. But yeah, we know this is sublimated, which and we got you know, the pants with the drawstrings. You know, yeah. I'm copying off the NFL. They do the little pullovers with the drawstrings now. Starting to do it in colleges as well too. This is my this is our stitched in. Just did something basic, just so my customers could get their hands on it. Got the little stretch elastic part underneath because you know nowadays the kids want to go back to how we used to play football, showing our bellies and stuff.
Yeah.
So no defenders can grab on you the whole nine. But yeah, you know, we're doing a little bit of everything. I literally can make anything you could think of. I can create it from scratch.
You like the Chinese food store.
Yeah,
they make, man. Yo, you be like, let me get the shrimp fried ribs. They be like, we make it for you. We make everything for you. They try to get that money. They ain't gonna let no money go away.
Yeah, it's just, I literally this just doing this doing the apparel situation, it definitely opened up a whole new lane for us and for other people as well too. I feel like we're giving, the way I do it is I always make sure, well, I not always, but I made sure my prices allow the entrepreneur that's coming in to get their things made and created. I make sure get the orange one, stay in the they up top inside my shoe, my colorful shoes. But I make sure that my prices are set to where, you know, you come to me, you can at least double. You know what I'm saying? You can make double back. So you can make what you spent and then some. That's my goal for anybody and everybody that I work with, is to make sure they make at least double. But these laces hoodies, it's from a company called Laces Clearly, but they're the shoe plug. They my shoe plug as far as sneakers and whatnot. They the place to go. Hey, can you send me Jordan's website, the name of it, please, real quick. But yeah, made these socks as well too. Got the custom packaging. This is just the basic packaging. This is for another company, a filming company actually, called Figures. Everybody and their mother, they hot on the market now. Everybody wants to hire them to film whatever it is. I don't care if it's movies.
Oh, so they hired you to make socks?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh,
So what I do is I make, my main gig is I make things for everybody else. You know,
okay.
do I make my own situation just because I like wearing my own brand? Yeah. That's my goal, to never wear another brand, somebody else's brand, unless I feel like it, ever again. But I'm gonna most likely be wearing my brand and rocking my brand and whatnot, things like that or whatever. So Excess Apparel is my brand, and we stand on our quality and our details in each stitch and everything. So, and I put my heart and soul into a lot of things everything that I make, everything that I create for others as well as myself. And again, I'm definitely trying to bring that Black Wall Street swag back, because I feel like we lost it. I really feel like we lost it. We gotta go get our bike back. I feel like Debo came in, took our bike, and we gotta go get that thing back. You feel me?
I feel you on that one. Hey, we appreciate it, bruh. Like I said, I know the people need to hear about what you're doing, because I always see you on Facebook. I said, yo, he a hustler, man. Every time I look at it, it's something new popping up on the story or something, or on the IG. So I told Poe, I said, man, we got to get him on, man, because and plus, I knew you when you was a little man, So
Exactly, a little big head, got a big head, but still, yeah, definitely, we definitely got. Then it's totally different, though. I tell you that much.
Yeah, but Baltimore is a good place to do that, because like when I used to go to this little restaurant, black owned joint off of Greenmount, and that thing you were saying where people scared to hop off the porch and do something, because out there it was so much opportunity. It probably still is, like just like the Bando homes, like dude, he told me at one point, man, you could have got one for like 2,000, like $5,000. You could have just bought one, but people didn't know about the resources that they could use to get it. Like somebody say, man, I ain't got 2,000, but he was like, shoot, they didn't even know you can go to the bank, try to get a loan for 10 and buy 5.
Well, we're gonna talk about real estate. Let me just, let me not leave here without dropping some type of gem. Just for your listeners, be caught up on that, and be abreast with the foreclosure list. You know what I'm saying? Who hasn't paid, their money? You know what I'm saying? Who hasn't, and if it's a lien on that house, you're gonna get it for a very, 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 very fraction of the price that it's actually worth. And guess what? That's called a flip it. You know what I'm saying? So check them liens, man. Shoot, yeah, do it. Check that stay up on that list. I'm just letting y'all know that right now. That's a quick flip right there. So
yeah, my cousin did it. He flipped one in Chicago and bought a almost mansion in Arizona. Left Chicago and moved to Arizona. You got him a nice spot out there now doing that.
Yeah, that's our plan is to get a nice little situation in Atlanta, a nice little house in Atlanta. Have two. We're gonna have 2 here, and have 1 in Atlanta. So that would, for us, properties for us to live in. But as far as properties to flip and continue to make money off of, I'm gonna give y'all another gem. People that want to go into the flipping houses situation, that's nice and all, and that's great, but that's really going to depend on what the market is and are people buying right now. But if you go into the situation as far as you get a house that you don't have to do too much to, and you get it in an area, whether I live in Glen Burnie, I'm not doing no Airbnbs out here, but I'll buy some properties in some hot spots in Atlanta, for the low, and then I'll Airbnb, and rent it out to people as far as Airbnb go. And now generating that income as well too. So that's another little gem.
We got a guy out here. That's what he did for his daughter, man. He a Jewish guy. He say a lot of people like to leave money to their kids, but he said while he alive, his kid gonna get whatever she wants. So he bought her a house in Cali, and he bought her a house in Arizona, and both of them, she turned them into Airbnbs.
There you go. make that money. I mean, the money is there for the taking. I mean, we've been told we're not slaves no more. So guess what? Let's get up off the plantation and let's go get what's ours. Because it ain't going to get given to us. No one's going to give it to us. If we decide to stay on the plantation and keep picking cotton for somebody else and building their empire, then I mean they're not gonna say nothing. They're gonna be like, hey man, no, go ahead. No, they're gonna keep accepting that labor, you know. So if we're gonna work that hard, what I tell people all the time, if you're gonna do what I do, and you decide you want to become a partner with, you know, Spann Investment Group and one of our many streams of income that we involved in, all I'm gonna say is give it the same energy you give your 9 to 5. Give it your energy. You give it that energy, you're going to be successful. But again, people can follow us on, you can go to get more information about investing as far as currency, stocks, you know, things like that. Go to expand.net to tap in with me with the apparel, and you know, and I can definitely take care of anybody's needs, anything. And again, we're wholesale manufacturing, so we do a lot of bulk orders and whatnot as well. You can go to our website, excess dash, so there's like a minus sign, apparel. So that's excess dash apparel.com. And you can follow me on IG. I'm building my IG page is up, but I'm uploading, trying to get more stuff uploaded to it. But I'm trying to continue to build a following on there. My IG is excess_apparel. So excess_apparel.
Right.
But yeah, I appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah, for sure. Anytime want to talk money. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely hit you tomorrow though. We'll talk. Like I said, Poe, you got anything before we ride out?
Oh no, I'm good, man. It was nice talking to you, bro.
Man, you too, man. Nice meeting you. Nice meeting you. The Poe Politicking Show. Okay,
yeah. Oh yeah, you got to check out the Poe Politicking Show. So Just Two Black Brothers. Poe been doing this since 2006. As the Poe Politicking Show. So you know he didn't do that, man. And we started the Just Two Black Brothers as like a subsidiary, you know, under Poe Politicking. So he do his own Poe Politicking, do this together.
Yeah, the Poe Politicking Show. Oh, okay. I like how that go. Poe Politicking Show. Like how that go. Nah, man.
So check it out. We're gonna definitely rock with you.
Definitely.
Like tell the fam I said hello.
Say it again.
Tell the fam I said hello too.
Definitely will do. And for my my regular Instagram is _expand. You can follow me on there. _expand. Just my day-to-day family post and things like that. Just, you know, for all my nosy people. We don't mind you being nosy over here.
I got that dog coin jumping right now.
Hey, look, hey, I was a little skeptical of dog coin, but I believe it's gonna have some drawback. It's gonna have some drawback, and then you know, we're definitely gonna look into doing something with it. But another thing I want to let everybody know, Akon.
Didn't he do a city or something? He built it.
Look, my man, he's in the process of building his own Wakanda in Senegal, Africa. I think that's South Africa. I'm not sure, but all I know is only one currency will be spent in Akon's little oasis, and it's a whole city, and it's called a coin. They're not taking any other currency but a coin. That's a digital currency, fella.
Wait, can you get a coin now?
Well,
look at him.
Well, it's going to expand.net and you know, I'll let you know.
All right, let's do it.
Because it's way right now you ain't gonna find it nowhere. Trust me.
Okay.
But it's ways.
Yo, Akon the game, huh?
Yeah, it's ways if you're a part of the right crowd, it's ways you can get invested into it.
All right, bet. All right, yeah, we on that. All right, bro.
All right, man. Hey,
all right, respect.
Yep. I'll be looking forward to hearing from you tomorrow. I definitely let the family know that all is well and that you